everyone, it is Nati. I'm sorry about the lighting. It's kind of dark in here. But today we are going to do our project rewind. So we're going to talk some trash, some of the things I've used up in the past 6 or so months. I like to do this series every little bit of time when I have a decent amount of stuff, and I've just kind of not been doing it this year. So this is where I'll kind of show you things that I've used up in the past month or however long it's been, and then I'll talk a little about it, talk about whether or not I repurchased that item, and then why or why not. So, why am I lopsided? Is it the camera? Whatever, let's just get through this. So we'll start with some hair care first. So I only have 3 items for hair care, but I switched out. I was using the Jennifer Aniston hair care, and I just didn't feel like it was making a difference for how much it is. So I switched to this Monday brand, and this one you can get it at Ulta or at the grocery store. I believe the products are like $7 to like $12, so it's pretty budget friendly. But I used up the shampoo. I've started with the Color Protect shampoo. It's pretty decent. It cleans really well for fine hair. It's really nice. Lasts a long time. It lathers pretty nicely, which was good. Yeah, I liked it. I repurchased that with an additional conditioner and a leave-in. I also used up their leave-in. It's actually really good. It's really kind of thick, so if you have really dry hair, it's really nice for that. I also used this deluxe sample size of the Color Wow Dream Coat. It's supposed to like defrizz your hair and set it up for like blowouts and whatnot. I think this is kind of overhyped. It did work, but it was just okay. It wasn't like this miracle product that they make it out to be. So I don't know if I'll repurchase. Right now I have a different product I'm using, but I did use this up. Skincare. Let's talk about skincare, and then we'll talk a little bit about makeup. So in skincare, I did use up the Wishful Clean Genie. I really like this cleansing balm, or cleansing butter as they call it. This is the Huda Beauty brand. The smell is nice and clean. It's not anything too fragrant. The reason I like this one is because it's a little thicker, so it's a little better for dry skin. It doesn't feel like it's completely stripping your skin of its natural oils, and it does do a good job at just cleansing your skin. So I definitely stock up on this when Huda has their sale in November, so I will definitely be repurchasing this. I also used this Peach and Lily Glass Skin Refining Serum. I have not repurchased this because I love Peach and Lily, but their products are so expensive. This is like $50 for 2.36 fluid ounces. I mean, I guess it's not quite that bad. At least it's not a 1 fluid ounce, but it is pricey, so I have not repurchased it yet. I'll probably repurchase once I have a coupon or something, but I do like this. It helps in the winter with my dry skin. This is another one that's on my list to repurchase. Over the summer, my skin is not awfully dry, so I can get away with like a regular moisturizer, but in the winter, my skin does get drier, so I like the Dime Restorative Night Cream. It has ceramides and camellia, so camellia is very soothing and ceramides provide a lot of moisture, so I do like this for the winter time. I've completely used this as much as I could. There's a tiny bit in there, but I just could not get it out anymore. It doesn't have a scent, so if you're sensitive to scents, this is pretty nice. But yeah, I would just use this every night on my face and neck. Lastly, for somewhat skincare, this Kayali Deja Vu Wildflower perfume. This is one of those deluxe samples. I really liked this one. It's very like sensual, kind of woodsy. It smells really good. I would think about repurchasing this one, but currently I have another couple samples that I'm using up, so I will focus on those first. On to makeup. So this is the same product, I just have 2 of them, but I've gone through 2 of these Milani setting sprays. I really like these. This really does extend the life of my makeup. This is kind of a dupe for the Charlotte Tilbury setting spray. They're very, very similar. The mist is pretty fine when you spray it, so this is my go-to kind of drugstore setting spray, so definitely repurchasing. And last but not least, I have the Milani Highly Rated Lash Extensions. This is a tubing mascara. I like tubing mascaras more than waterproof. I don't know, I think they perform better than just waterproof. And they're easier to take off. So I do like the tubing mascaras. I am currently using the Ulta one though. I felt like this one just stays wet even after it's been open, so it's just really wet and I can get like raccoon eyes, especially because for some reason when I put makeup on I absolutely have to sneeze, and so I get raccoon eyes. And I feel like with the Ulta one it dries a little bit quicker on your eyes, so I've been using the Ulta brand, but this one's pretty good too. So those are all my empties for the past 6 months. These will obviously go in the trash. Once I collect some more empties, I will be back to do this project rewind and talk about my trash. But I hope you've enjoyed this, and I will see you next time. Bye.